Yeah. Let's go. Talking with Sean. Let's get it. Let's go. Talking with Sean. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. Talking with Sean. Let's get it. Let's go. Talking with Sean. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. Talking with Sean. Let's get it. Let's go. Talking with Sean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go. Talking with Sean. Let's get it.
Please subscribe, like, and comment below.
Let's go. Talking with Sean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where my congregation at? Y'all see the new HOH, baby. Where my congregation at? Let's talk Kanye and Adidas, y'all. Let's talk Kanye and Adidas. What's up, Brother Crawford? Brother Crawford, what's the word? What's the word, brother? Y'all see the new HOH. Shout out to my people for the new House of Hope clothing line. How y'all like it? Got the varsity letters, you know what I mean? Put y'all orders in. Shout out to my people for the new HOH clothing line, baby. House of Hope. Y'all see it? My team, my company who made the clothes for me. House of Hope. Come on, y'all, let's talk Adidas, man. Let's talk Adidas and Kanye, man. First of all, I want y'all, make sure y'all go on my channel, man. Go on my channel, Talking with Sean. Subscribe to my new channel. Talking with Sean, no kids dying in shot. Talking with Sean. Make sure y'all subscribe to my new channel. Please subscribe to my new channel. Everybody's coming in right now. I know it's kind of late, but you know, you got something in your chest, you gotta get off, you just gotta speak on it, you know what I mean? What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. Right? You know what I mean? What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. I wanna know how y'all feel about this. I wanna know how y'all feel about the new Kanye and Adidas situation. How do y'all feel about that? We know what happened with Kanye. We know what our brother do with his mouth. Sometimes he speak too much. Sometimes he say right things. Sometimes he say wrong things. But Mr. Atkinson, what's up, Terrell? I'm gonna bring you in, bro. But I wanna know how y'all feel about that. Let's see, you see the new HOH, bro? Hope you subscribe to the channel, man. But I just wanna talk Kanye and Adidas for a minute. I ain't gonna stay on here long. Just wanna get y'all opinion on it. Because it seems that on one hand, they tell us that Kanye is this mean, crazy, anti-Semitic, crazy person. On the other hand, they tell us that they're still going to sell the merchandise that Kanye is connected to, but you're going to take his name off of it. All I'm saying is, let's look at the bigger picture, y'all. What's up, Kanisha? Let's look at the bigger picture. They say Kanye said anti-Semitic things, hurtful, mean things about a group of people. Let's really think about this. They say the things he said really hurt people. They say it could have really excited a major riot or hurt people, or it could inflame people to do bad stuff to people, right? This is what they said about Kanye. They said that they no longer want to do business with Kanye. They said that they're going to break his deal, cut his contract. They set it up so bad for the man where the bank cut his bank account. Then they say Def Jam stopped distributing his music. A lot of stuff. Everything just went downhill because of the statement that Kanye basically said that he said the wrong way. I understand what Kanye was trying to say, but it's just the way he said it. Because if you think about a lot of stuff Kanye said wasn't wrong. If you think about it. It's no secret that they do make billions and billions of dollars off the pain and suffering of black people. That's no secret. I mean, that's the beginning of time, so let's be honest with ourselves. Record companies make billions and billions of dollars off the pain and suffering of our people. Not Caucasian people, not Chinese people, not Asian people. They make billions and billions of dollars off the pain and suffering of our people. Do y'all remember just not too long ago when music was put out with explicit cursing and vulgar music? They was trying to ban it. Do y'all not remember that? Some of y'all might be too young, but my brother, like, my brother Terrell, he should know what I'm talking about. Just not too long ago, you had a group called NWA, Niggas with Attitude, and they was trying to ban them. You had an artist named Luke that was making pop that ass music. They was trying to ban these type of artists because they was saying it was vulgar, explicit music. Do y'all not remember that? They was even going as far as to the Supreme Court trying to get them to stop making this type of music. They say it was violent, explicit, it was bad. Oh, Kanisha, remember? So you know what I'm talking about. Back then, NWA was talking about shooting police and killing people and shooting and doing drugs. And Luke was talking about pop that thing and pop this and pop that. And they was trying to go to the Supreme Court and ban this music, right? I'm telling you, they was literally coming together saying we need to ban this type of music. Some type of way, some mathematic genius came together and said, well, this music's making a lot of money. Maybe if we let this go, everybody can eat. And what happened? Y'all saw what happened. All the music started being made. It doesn't matter. You can say what you want to say because it's really freedom of speech. Point I'm making is, first they was trying to stop it. Once they realized they could make money off of it, they let it go. The same thing with the lottery, man. I'm just going to y'all some keys real fast. The Illinois State Lottery was built by a black man. The first lottery ever in the world was built by a black man. It was called numbers. It was called running numbers. The United States of America got together and said that Illinois lottery was dangerous. It was detrimental to health. It was killing people. It was illegal. It was wrong. They stopped it, shut it down, killed people, dismantled the lottery. They dismantled the numbers game. Whereas you go pay a few cents on the number, you win, you might win this. You put a dime on it, you win 50 cents. Y'all understand? This was the numbers game back in the days. It was the same thing as the lottery. Lottery, now you put $1 on the number, they pick the number, you win. The numbers was a thing where you put a few cents on a number, they pick the number, piece of paper, you win. It was the exact same thing as the Illinois State Lottery. They stopped it because they said it was illegal, detrimental to health, whatever. They banned it, took an idea that our people made and started Illinois State Lottery, right? The first bootlegger of the world was a black man. The first ever bootlegger in the world to make alcohol, to make liquor, was a black person. What happened? They said alcohol was illegal, it was killing kids, it was causing abortions, it was hurting people. What they do? Shut it down, destroyed it, dismantled it, and years later you got Anheuser-Busch and Coors and Budweiser, and right? So you make something, if they're not eating off of it, if they can't get a percentage of it, they call it illegal. They destroy it, get rid of it because they run the world, they have the politics, they have the power. Then they come back years later and bring the same thing back and make it legal. Alcohol was illegal, if y'all didn't know that. Alcohol was illegal. If you got caught selling alcohol, you went to jail. If you got caught moonshine, you went to jail. If you got caught making liquor, you went to jail. Correct? So you make something, they don't like it, they can't eat off of it, they shut it down and bring it back years later. Right? Right around. Okay? So we saw they did it with lottery, they did it with liquor, and what's the latest thing they just did it with? Somebody tell me what they just did it with, the new thing they just did it with. Everybody on here, please share this. This is going to be a great episode, y'all. Tell me what is the newest thing they just did that with, that they call illegal. Heard a lot of people shut stuff down, sent people to prison, and then brought it back and made it legal. And now they're eating off of it. And people are still in jail. Weed, marijuana, ganja, smoke, 15, 3.5, Kush, OG Bobby Johnson, whatever you want to call it. They told us that weed was one of the worst things in the world. Your weed is on this, your brain on this, that it will destroy you, that it will make you retarded, that it will destroy your brain cells, that they literally told us that if you smoke weed, you'll be retarded in a week. Y'all remember that when you was little? If you smoke weed, it's going to kill your brain cells. You're going to be slow, dumb. You're not going to think straight. Do y'all remember that? They had their own scientists coming out saying that if you do this, weed will do this to you, right? They locked up millions and millions of people. They locked up so many people, but let's be honest. More black people got hurt from weed than anybody. Let's just call it what it is. More young black men, lives got destroyed, Careers got destroyed. Marriages got destroyed. Lost their license. Went to prison. And you still have brothers in prison right now for the plant that grows from the earth called marijuana, right? Because the government, the political powers of be said that it was illegal. It wasn't making money off of it. It wasn't making enough money off of it. So if we can't tax it, we're going to call it illegal. What happened? Years later, somebody sat down and said, how about if we make this drug legal and tax it and make money off of it? But you're telling me nobody had enough heart and soul, nobody had enough love to say, how can we sit up and say we're going to make this drug legal after we have hurt so many families, after we have hurt so many nationalities, so many people saying that it was illegal? We have had so many scientists come out and say that this is wrong. We have had so many powers to be come out and say, if you smoke this stuff, you can die. It causes abortion, everything. How can we come back years later and say we're going to make this stuff legal and make billions and billions of dollars off of it when people is still in jail for it? I mean, come on now. If that's not modern day slavery, what is it? I would lock you up for something I call illegal, but now I can come back, cross my arms and say, you know what? I don't think that's illegal no more. Matter of fact, it's legal and we're going to make money off of it, but you're going to stay in jail. Think about it, man. Just sometimes you got to open your eyes. That's why I started this YouTube channel. That's why I started this channel, because I got so tired of watching all these other channels that just doing it for clout and just talking the talk and ain't giving no game, ain't helping nobody out. I figure with my channel, it can be funny, humorous, but we can still help people out. What can you say? So tired of these people with this trying to brainwash us. Do they not understand we are waking up? That's the problem. Listen, sister, Miss Hall, we are waking up. Regardless, y'all call Kanye what you want to call him. Kanye is waking a lot of people up. Kanye is woke. Kyrie is woke. And guess what? The most dangerous person in the world is a woke black person. The most dangerous creature in the world is a woke black person. And if you don't know that, you better wake up. The most dangerous person in the world is a woke black person, because they know if black people wake up, billionaires and billionaires of black people is going to come together and say, why do we keep investing our money into these companies when we can buy our own communities? They're going to say, why do we keep investing our money into these people when we can buy our own stores? We can buy our own liquor stores if we wanted to. We could buy our own grocery stores. We could buy our own buildings. We could buy our own company. We don't need it. There's enough billionaires and millionaires in this world that could come together and say, listen, let's run this. But they don't want that, because they know if that happened, you already know what's going to happen. You already know what's going to happen. They'll probably poison our water if people start doing that. They do not. The most dangerous creature in the world is a woke black person. They know Kanye is woke. Do Kanye say a lot of stupid stuff? Yes, he do. Do he put his foot in the mouth a lot? Yes, he do. But you better wake up, because a lot of stuff that brother say be right. Like I say, what he said about that race of people was wrong the way he said it. But a lot of stuff he said was not wrong. They make millions and billions and billions of dollars off the blood, sweat, and pain of our people. But when our people sit up and say, do a drill, pop a pill, call a woman to be, blow his brains out, smoke this and smoke that, and go on drills, they don't ban that. They promote that to make money off of it. They promote that. And I'm going to tell you something else. These same rappers that make that type of music, let them go inside they company or whatever contract they on. Let them go inside the company and say, you know what? I decided I don't want to make drill music anymore. I decided, I'm going to say Lil Durk. Let Lil Durk go inside this company and say, you know what? I decided I don't want to talk about sliding, drilling, ops, smoking on dead ops. Let Lil Durk say he don't want to do that no more. Do you think Lil Durk will still get paid the same type of money? No. Do you think Lil Durk will still have the same contract he have? No. Why? Because it won't sell. Because it won't sell. Let's be honest. Majority of our big rappers make their money off talking about drilling, killing, smoking, pillaging, be this, H this, right? I'm just saying. The record companies will not sell it. They will not bag them. As soon as they contract up, they'll probably get rid of them or they'll shelf them. All I'm saying is, let's call it what it is. They said that marijuana was the worst thing in the world, locked up millions and millions of black people, destroyed them, lost their license. People lost their marriages. People still in jail right now. People can't get jobs. People lost jobs. They was dropping people. Lose your job. It was just awful. It was despicable. And brothers are still in jail right now for this drug, and they made it legal. And not only did they make it legal and make billions off of it, they legalized it without giving black people leadership. I think in my heart that even before they legalized marijuana, they supposed to came to enough black people and say, look, we're going to compensate you guys, and we're going to let you guys be the first owners of marijuana. We're going to let you guys be the first owners of marijuana since we hurt you guys the most. Yes, since we hurt your nationality the most, we're going to let you guys be the first owner. You get the first dibs. You get the first dibs of owning, to be owner for marijuana since we hurt you guys the most. But did they do that? No. Why you think so many people out here push, they say support the corner weed man? The group ECCSE, the group out here, they say support the corner weed man. At first I didn't understand what they meant by that. But now I understand what they mean if you think about it. They say support the corner weed man because they say, why should they make all the money of something they say is illegal? So if you go to the dispensary and buy weed, it's legal. But if I buy weed off the corner from Lil JoJo, it's illegal? Let me say it again. So if I go to the dispensary and walk in there and show them my ID and say, let me get a 3.5, and they charge me $80, it's legal. But if I go to Lil JoJo on the corner and say, let me get a 3.5 and hand them some money, I could go to jail for it because it's illegal. For the same stuff. The same stuff. What's up, Nita? What's up, Ashley? Did y'all understand what I'm saying? Did y'all get that? You can go to a business and say, hi, my name is Sean. Here's my ID. I would like to purchase a 3.5 of OG. And they act like you're in jewels. They get it. They scan it. Put it in a pretty bag for you. Don't ask me how I know. I'm just saying. They put it in a pretty bag. Blah, blah, blah. Give you a receipt. Please come back. But if you go on the corner and stop one of the brothers and say, hey, I would like a 3.5. And you do exchange, the police could pull up and handcuff you and lock you up. Oh, we'll lock you up for purchasing marijuana. The same stuff that y'all selling legal. What's up, brother Biko? The same stuff that y'all selling legal, you would lock me up for it? Listen, it's time to wake up, people. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. It's their world. It's their world. It's their world. And as long as we stay asleep, it's going to continue to be their world. We have to learn to stick together and open our eyes and be smart. We have to learn to stick together and realize that without us, there is no them. Without us, there is no them. They need us. We have to stick together. It's sad. An older black lady opened up a soul food restaurant, and you won't even go buy her chicken. You won't even go buy her greens and her yams, right? But an Asian older lady will open up a soul food restaurant selling chicken, greens, and yams, and you're bad and brag that it's the best food in the world. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. It's a restaurant right here, close to where I live, called Mimi's, a chicken restaurant. This lady sell more chicken than the old grandmama from the South. This lady sell chicken like she born in Mississippi. And people just putting hot sauce on it, and my mind is so good. But then let a brother or a black woman open up that same restaurant selling fried chicken. You know the first thing they're going to say? Y'all tell what the first thing they're going to say? Her price is too high. She want $5 for a 3-piece. That's our problem, man. We too brainwashed. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. But you know the good thing is, a lot of people starting to wake up. A lot of people starting to wake up. I'm telling you, you got to be entrepreneurs. You got to be leaders of your own world. Like I say, Kanye might say a lot of stupid stuff, but Kanye said a lot of smart stuff. When Kanye got on TV and said Bush don't like black people, that was the truth. That was the truth, right? I mean, come on now. Kanye said that these record labels and these companies are making billions and billions off black people. That's the truth. Kanye said these people making billions and billions and billions of dollars off the pain and suffering of black people. That is the truth. Listen, if they wasn't making billions and billions of dollars off the pain and suffering of us, why wouldn't they stop it? So many young people been hurt because of music. So many people been hurt. So many wars been fought. Tupac, Biggie over music, and this, and this, that. You haven't heard now one record label or one record executive say, we're not going to push that no more. You'll never hear Sony say, we're not going to distribute that type of music no more. You'll never hear Warner say, we're not going to distribute that type of music no more. Why? Because it's the bread and butter. It's how they feed their kids. It's how they get by their big houses and their big pretty cars. Am I saying it's right? No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. You know how easy it is for me to go find a distributor to purchase, sell my clothes? It's very easy. I know my merchandise hot. I know my gear hot. You know what I mean? I'm the designer. I'm the new Virgil in my mind. I'm the designer. I produce my HOH clothes, my House of Hope, my No Kids Down the Shot, my Faro Borrow clothes. I own it. I distribute it. I made it. I bought it. I make it. It's mine. Can't nobody take nothing from me. I could easily go to a little distributor company and say, y'all want to put this out, sell this, and they rob me and rape me. No. I'm going to keep pushing my baby. I'm going to keep letting it grow, and I'm going to keep building it, and I'm going to love y'all for keep supporting me and buying it because I know it's dope and it's positive and to make money, and I'm going to keep going until that time comes where I can really do a major, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Miko? I learned from the best, baby. I learned from the best, and then that's when I'm gonna do something amazing. But for right now, you know, I'm a hustler. If I'm not doing nothing else, I know how to hustle. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a hustle is a hustle. Whether it's negative or positive, it's still the same hustle. And I know how to hustle. I know how to take something, flip it, put it together, and make some money out for it. My clothes, make my clothes, produce my clothes. Hey, I know how to do it. So, God is good, man. It's just time for us to wake up. Phelan, what's up, brother? I need all y'all to go to my new channel, man. My new channel, Talking with Sean. My new channel, Talking with Sean, No Kids Down the Shot. Talking with Sean, No Kids Down the Shot. It's in the blood, baby. It's in the blood. I need everybody to go on YouTube. When you get off here, go on Talking with Sean, No Kids Down the Shot. My new channel is up. It's popping. It's nice. One of my guys, one of my brothers, Taylor, he's a professional designer, a professional producer. He did the music, original sound. Listen, can't nobody copyright me. Can't nobody take my stuff. Can't nobody say I use their music background. Everything's original. So it's Talking with Sean. Talking with Sean, No Kids Down the Shot. Go on my page, follow my music. They said I need 10,000 subscribers before they start paying me, but I ain't worried about that. Y'all know I'm going to run through that quick. Yeah, I did that. Post the page and tag us. I did that, bro. I've been doing it all day. Just go on my page. Miko, go on my page. You'll see. All you got to do is go on my page and click it. It's Talking with Sean, No Kids Down the Shot. My first interview is with Lil Tone. My first interview, our brother, Lil Tone, Tony Smith from the Greens. My first interview. So go on my YouTube, go on my Facebook page, or go on YouTube. Talking with Sean, No Kids Down the Shot. If y'all don't want to type it in, just go on my page and click it, and you'll see it. Go on my page and click it. If you want to go on YouTube, just type in Talking with Sean, No Kids Down the Shot. My first interview is with the brother Lil Tone from the Greens, one of our original great brothers. We got a real positive interview that we did on that. But I want to interview everybody. My brother Miko, you've been through a lot, made through a lot, still here, winning, making money, truck driver, doing your thing. I want to interview you. My brother Phelan, one of the original mobiles from out south. I want to interview you, brother. Been like that's my brother through the collection agency, real wise brother. Miss Hall, Kanisha Hall, I want to interview you. You know, you got your thing going on, entrepreneur, making clothes, selling clothes. So I want to interview all y'all, man, because we all deserve our flowers. You know what I mean? We all deserve our flowers. But, you know, I just want to get on here today, man, to speak about the Kanye Adidas situation. It's just, you know, it's kind of sad and hurtful the way what's going on. I'm not saying I agree with none that Ye said, because we know he did say some hurtful stuff. He said it in the wrong way. So I'm not on here for that. I'm on here just for the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is they said that Kanye said some mean anti-Semitic stuff. They said Kanye is hurtful and he hurt people and he made people cry and sad, right? We all probably agree with that. They took him out of his contract, multi-billion-dollar contract, said we don't want to deal with you no more. We don't like you. Exactly. We know he spoke the truth, bro. I'm definitely going to subscribe because I love this. Thanks, Ms. Hall. They said Kanye hurt a lot of feelings and they don't want to deal with him no more, right? They say Kanye was mean. He said mean stuff. They said take the Yeezys off the shelf. They said Foot Locker don't sell them. Don't go online, sell them. We don't want to have nothing to do with Ye. This is what they said, right? So tell me why today I read Adidas said in 2023, they're going to continue to sell the Yeezy shoe without Kanye. If you don't believe me, look it up. Type it up. Adidas made a statement saying that we are still going to sell the Yeezy shoe in 2023 without Kanye. Now, what does that mean? What does that mean? Don't that feel like the cannabis situation? Don't that feel like the liquor situation? Don't that feel like the lottery situation? Don't that feel like everything else that we have created in the world, that they find a way to take it and keep it? So Kanye has hurt feelings. They say that he outraged, he disrespected a group of people, right? He was mean, he was hurtful. They compared him to some of the meanest people in the world. So if that's true, why would you still want to wear something that he's connected to? Just think about that. Why would you still want to wear something he's connected to? Because it's all about the money? But let me tell you this, and I'm going to say this from the bottom of my heart. First of all, and I'm just going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it funky. What can you say? Because they own design. They say, yes, I seen that. Kanisha, I don't care if they do own design. The shoe would not sold without Yeezy name on it. Let's be honest. We all know that Yeezy shoe is ugly. Let's call it what it is. The Yeezy shoe is ugly. The Yeezy clothes is ugly. The boots is ugly. We did it to support Kanye. The Yeezy wouldn't sold a dime if it wasn't for Kanye. First of all, you don't even know they're Adidas. The shoe don't have Adidas nowhere on it, unless you're looking at the bottom of it. If it wasn't for Kanye, the shoe would not have sold. You could have put Shaquille O'Neal on that shoe and sold it out of Walmart. The shoe is the ugliest shoe ever made on earth. That's why Kanye is a genius. That's why he's a genius. The shoe is the ugliest shoe ever made on earth. You could have took that same shoe and put, I don't know. You could have took that same shoe and put it in Payless. You could have put that shoe in jewels and sold it for $5. But guess what? A multi-millionaire, strong, versatile brother named Kanye West attached his name to it. I don't care if they do own it. He attached his name to it and they sold it for $400. The ugliest shoe in the world sold $400. All the clothes ugly. A t-shirt costs $300. I mean, come on now. Balenciaga, the clothes he make for Balenciaga, is ugly. I'm just keeping it way real. But they know by attaching his name to it's going to sell the same way they do with commercials. You put a hip-hop beat behind a Budweiser commercial, what happened? People want to drink beer. You put a hip-hop beat behind a Super Bowl, people want to watch the game. You put a hip-hop beat behind Chrysler, people want to buy a car. You put a hip-hop beat behind Ford, they want to buy a car. Open your minds. Open your lives. Open your lives. We rule the world. We govern the world. Everything flows through us. Everything. You're telling me that they're going to still sell that shoe in 2023 without Kanye West connected to it and people going to buy it? I guarantee you nobody's going to buy it. I guarantee you nobody's going to buy it. You might have somebody buy it just do something stupid. But if that shoe is not connected to Kanye, ain't nobody going to buy that, because guess what? It's not called Yeezy no more. So what you got on now? So some Peasies? I don't know what you gonna call it. Sleazies? Because it's not Yeezy. People put that shoe on because it was Yeezy. When girls walked around with that ugly shoe on, everybody knew shoe was ugly, but it was, man, you got on some Yeezys. You banging, because they know it costs $200-$300. Man, she got on Yeezy. When people put on a Yeezy slide, that's a Yeezy slide. Come on, that shoe ugly as hell. But it's a Yeezy slide. It's banging. So you're telling me you're gonna put that ugly space shoe on right now and it don't have Yeezy on it? Stop it. Come on, y'all. Wake up. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Fela, what you say? That's what I be love. I'm too proud of you, brother. Positive, awesome. You just be talking to prove. You don't just be talking just to prove, talking to prove. It's your action, they be love. Thanks, brother Fela. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I just, I don't know, man. You know, a lot of people been telling me to start a YouTube channel for a while, but it's just, I really didn't want to do it because you have so many channels out here. You got so many people just clout chasing, talk about stupid stuff. So I was like, you know, if I do a channel and I just talk serious stuff, ain't nobody gonna watch me. You know, if I start talking foolish stuff, that ain't me. If I talk silly stuff all day, that ain't me. I don't want to be serious all the time, but it's like somebody got to put the, you know, the news out. Somebody got to, you know, keep it real. So I figured, you know, why not? I go live all day. Y'all see me going live all day like I'm crazy. So why not, you know, make a few bucks for it? You know, why not do a YouTube channel, get monetized? I got over 10, 15,000 fans between, you know, Instagram, Facebook. I got a lot of followers, you know. I'm a good person. My household foundation is doing good, so why not? And at least y'all know if y'all watch me, I'm going to keep it real. At least y'all know when y'all watch me, you know, I'm going to keep it popping. I'm going to say real stuff. So I appreciate it. You know, everybody that follow me, everybody listen to me, everybody that's agree with me. But you know, everything I say is opinion. It's not a fact. You don't gotta agree with me, you know what I mean? You ain't gotta agree with me. It's all opinions. You know, I just feel that what Adidas doing now is just being greedy and they showing their true color. Adidas is showing their true color that it really wasn't about what he said. You know, it's starting to make me think y'all really just want to take what that man had. Because it was really about what y'all said. It's nowhere in the world you would still put that shoe out knowing that this anti-Semitic, hateful, mean person helped produce it and you're gonna still put it out. That doesn't, I mean, come on now. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. That'd be like a Ku Klux Klan, working for a black-owned company, right? A Ku Klux Klan work for a black-owned company, and I'm gonna use me. I'm finna use me. Let's do it like that. Let's just say I hired a white guy to help produce House of Hope or to produce Forward Barber, right? I hired a white guy. I find out that the white guy's a Ku Klux Klan, but he made a certain, one of my outfits. This white guy produced it, but he's a Ku Klux Klan, right? Do I fire him and keep selling the clothes that he made? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, can somebody answer that for me? One of y'all, please. Everybody that's, that's on here. Can somebody please answer that for me? You said read the last part of my comment, brother. My bad. I thought I read the whole thing, Faye Lazy. You say, okay, I'm gonna read the whole thing, Faye. My bad. You said, that's all, beloved. I'm too proud of you, brother. The positivity is awesome, man. You don't just be talking. You prove it with your actions. And beloved, I'm not. He said, I'm not no more buyer. My bad, bro. My bad, Mo, man. I think Mo buyer, I think them the sisters, right? My bad. Mo, damn. See what I'm saying? He about to kill me through the oh, Jesus Christ. Phelan, you crazy, boy. Phelan, what we used to say, flight 222. Phelan, what we say? He got on flight. How I go, Phelan? He got on flight 22. I forget. You know what I'm talking about. Put it in the comment, Phelan. What we used to say? He got on flight what? Phelan, what we used to say? He got on flight what? Oh man, I'm laughing. It's just good when you can think about something, a laugh with a brother, man, and laugh and not be angry and mad and over some bad stuff. You know what I mean? Me and Phelan used to argue a lot, but that's my brother, man. He taught me a lot, hooked me up a lot. Flight 882 Medulla. Boy, you stupid. Anyway, man, God is good, man. Y'all make sure y'all go on my channel, man. As soon as y'all get off this, Talking with Sean, I'm gonna look and see if y'all follow. I know if y'all subscribe. I'm telling you. If you, like I said, if it's hard for you to subscribe, just go on my page and click it. It'll take you right to it. I know if y'all subscribe. Talking with Sean. No kids dying to shine. But I need somebody to put a comment on that. How y'all feel about that? Do y'all think it's cool for Adidas to still sell the shoes that Kanye helped produce when they said that he was a mean, bad person and they kicked him out the contract? Do y'all think it's cool for them to still sell the shoe? Or should they just scrap the shoe all together? Or do y'all think it's business? Y'all think it's business? I don't know. Mike, Salt Mike, Triple S, where you at? I need you to answer that for me. What y'all think? Should they scrape it all the way or should they still sell it? I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Somebody please answer this. Somebody please answer this before I go. Somebody please answer this. Somebody answer this. Answer before I get off here. I need somebody to answer this question. That's it. Should Adidas get rid of it? Or should they still sell it? They said he said anti-Semitic things. They said that he disrespected a group of people, but you're still going to sell the shoes that he helped produce. I don't know. I feel like if he was so bad and awful, don't sell it, right? I mean, that's what I think. That's my opinion. If he was so bad and awful, and mean, and he did all these bad, super bad things, why sell a shoe that he helped produce? Like I said, I'm gonna say it again. That would be like a KKK helping produce borrow clothes, and I found out here KKK. I'm not gonna sell nothing that he touched. I don't want to sell nothing he touched. Hello, Ms. Hall.
Hey, but no, I think they should not sell his stuff at all. It's just like a slap in his face, like And like you said, if y'all don't mess with me, then cut all ties off of me. You know what I'm saying? Don't sell my stuff. Don't do none of that. It's just a slap in his face.
But what about the bit? But look, hold on. What about the business part of it? I mean, it's still a business thing. If they own Yeezy and he don't own it, he was in like a 360 deal. If they own it and he messed up the contract, they still have the right to make the money off of it. So isn't it still business?
But it was his idea. He came up with all of that. So no, they should. It's just a slap in his face. He came up with this. No, don't sell my stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's not in the contract that he can't speak his mind. He don't have freedom of speech. What I don't, I only have freedom of speech to a certain extent. Like, come on now.
I guess he only have freedom of speech when it's not hurting nobody's feelings, huh? If it's not hurting their feelings, he can.
Exactly.
Because think about it. But check this out. Check this out. When he said slavery was a choice, they didn't care.
Exactly.
Right?
He said those things about George Floyd. They didn't care.
When he said George Floyd didn't have a foot on his neck, they didn't care. He said George Floyd died from drugs, they didn't care. But as soon as he say something to hurt their feelings, oh, now it's a shitstorm.
Exactly. And it's just ridiculous. Like you said, we still living in modern day slavery. It's just so crazy that it's still hard to be black. You know, it's sad. And it ain't even sad to this point. It make me angry because it's like, damn, I can't even be myself. I can't speak my mind. Y'all still whipping us with the switch. You ain't physically doing it, but you're doing it. You're still whipping our ass with the switch.
And then look, it's so check this out. It's so bad now. Not only is they whipping us with the switch, they doing it in public. At least they used to hide and try to sneak and do it. Now they doing it in public. You can't. They say it's a freedom of speech. You can't even voice your opinion. So basically, Ms. Hall, it's not a freedom of speech. Let's just call it what it is. We don't have freedom of speech, right?
Nope, we don't.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. I really just need to wake up and stick together. Like, stick together. How them people, them Jewish people stuck together. They done made a rap diss about them. They stuck together. That's what we need to do. We need to stick together. Like, we strong together.
Yeah. Like, hey, look, like they doing Kyrie. All Kyrie did was share something that they helped publish. He shared something and you took that man money.
And exactly, and Louis Farrakhan, he spoke on that today. And like he said y'all is mad at him because he's trying to understand him. He's trying to understand his roots. And like he said, Louis Farrakhan said today, y'all done took everything from us, which is true.
Right.
We go out how old I am now, and all this history that I done learned in school. I'm like this now that I do my own research. I'm like, they done lied to me all my life.
All your life. And they took. And now you can't have your voice. They took everything from us. Now you can't have your voice. The thing is so crazy with Kyrie. He shares something that was produced, put out, Amazon selling it. It's getting sold by them. But if he share it, he get punished. So why is you even sharing it? And why would y'all let somebody produce it? You shouldn't even let it get produced.
Exactly.
It's just
get a man a list of things he got to do to get his job back. Look, I don't even want this job back. Just let me retire.
You see what he said? He said, no, they told him, and they basically told Kyrie, you got to get on your knees, do 10 push-ups, say you sorry, lick the flow, and bark like a dog, and we'll get your job back. He said no.
Exactly.
I don't blame him.
We just got to stand up for what we believe in, and we cannot continue to let them punk us or push us in a corner because we are waking up. We understanding things now. Like we didn't know about. They hid the things about, credit and, financial freedom and being an entrepreneur. All our life, we was getting installed in our heads to, go to college. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Go to college. You go to college, you be nothing but in debt for the rest of your life.
That day.
But it's a person
hey, Miss Hall, look, we was trained to believe that the American dream is work for 30 years straight for them, retire, get a house, pick a fence, and then you retire, you be too old to live your life, your back be broke down, but you make them rich. That was the American dream. How is that the American dream to work for somebody for 30 years and then be too old to spend the money? But they the bosses. Let me say this to you before I leave. You ever notice that when you get a job, as soon as you start, they ask you, what's your 5-year plan? You know why they ask you that? They want to know what's your 5-year plan because they want to know how long you're going to stick with them and make them all the money. That's why.
Exactly.
You know what I tell them? My 5-year plan is not to be here in 5 years. That's what I tell them. My 5-year plan is not to be here. I'm telling you. They just want you to make all the money for them. I mean, it's sad. And the good thing is, sisters like you is waking up, brothers like me is waking up, and everybody else waking up. And as long as we wake up and try to teach our younger people, man, what's going on and try to be smart, be entrepreneurs, and build your own wealth and build your own communities, we'll be all right, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you coming on. You always follow me and stay with me. Did you go on YouTube and subscribe?
I'm about to now soon we get off.
Go subscribe. Then I need you to share it so other people subscribe. But thanks for coming on, man. This is my, it's gonna be my new channel. It's doing good. I got to get 10,000 people. Now, I know with y'all help I can do it. But I love y'all. Thanks for coming on. I'm about to get off here, and I'll make sure y'all share this. You know what I mean? Thanks for talking to you, sis. I know you be busy. Yeah. So, man, basically, it's a slap in the face. It's wrong for what's going on. We just got to learn to stick together and come together and open up our minds and realize that they do not want us to wake up. They do not want us to see the bigger picture. They do not want us to own our own stuff and own our own land and things like that. But we got to stick together. We got to stick together and do what's right because God is good and we are woke. We love people and we love everybody. But it's enough. It's enough. Enough is enough is enough is enough. You said that the man was mean, bad, and horrible and all this, but you still want to sell his shoe. You took his money, took his contract, took his bank account, kicked him out his deal, but you still want to sell his shoe. All I'm saying, it was wrong is wrong and it was right is right. What's wrong is wrong, is right is right. Kanye, we love you. Kyrie, we love you. God is good, man. As always, my name is Sean. This is the second episode of Talking with Sean, House of Hope Foundation. Please share this, share this, share this. Until next time, I love y'all. See y'all later. Peace.